Yo everyone, what is going on? Welcome to another video, and in today's video I am going to be doing a full day of eating 1,800 calories, and as usual these are not the calories that I usually consume. I don't think I have ever gone as low as 1,800 calories. Even when I was competing in a bodybuilding competition last year, the lowest I dropped my calories was 2,000 calories per day. But that being said, there are quite a few circumstances in which someone will have to drop their calories to 1,800 per day to see significant results in terms of fat loss. So for example, a lot of females will have to drop their calories to 1,800 or even lower. Some males will, who are already like really lean but want to get absolutely shredded, like Bruce Lee shredded, like stepping on stage in a bodybuilding show in like 2 weeks shredded. Some males will, who are quite sedentary, so you might spend your whole day sitting at a desk and barely get any activity in whatsoever. But I do want to say that, you know, most males in the majority of circumstances will not have to drop their calories as low as this to see significant results in terms of fat loss. This is like really extreme, but you know, it's interesting, so I am going to do it. And I am also going to set myself a very high protein goal of 180 grams minimum, which is a lot of protein for the calories that I am on. I'm pretty sure it's like 40% of my total daily calorie intake today. But you know, a high protein intake is definitely necessary if you have a muscle growth goal, you know, when your calories get lower, because when you're in a calorie deficit, you are much more susceptible to losing muscle, and a high protein intake can offset that as much as possible. So yeah, I am just finished up in the gym, and the plan of action is to go to Tesco, pick up a few bits and have my first meal of the day, because I have not eaten anything today so far, so I am absolutely starving. Okay, meal number one is about to go in, and in here we have 300 grams of 0% yogurt, and this is probably my favorite 0% yogurt. You get it in Tesco. It is the Skier one, and per tub there is 81 calories and 14 grams of protein, which is just so good. I mixed that with some whey protein. I added some cranberries and raspberries, and cranberries and raspberries are probably one of my favorite fruits to eat when on lower calories, because they are just so filling and really low in calories. Whereas if I was to add like a banana to this or something like that would still be really nice, but probably not as filling for the same number of calories. And I also added 10 grams of Cheerios just for that extra crunch. Cocoa Pops are also like really good with this meal, but Cheerios got the shout today. Okay, it is just after 4 o'clock and I am about to prepare meal number 2. So we need some liquid egg whites that I get from bulk powders. We need some of this mixed salad bowl. We need one of these 101 calorie wholemeal pittas, and we need some of this no added sugar and salt ketchup. I usually add paprika to my egg whites, but we are all out unfortunately, so I added cumin instead, and it doesn't look great, does it? But it will taste better. Okay, let's give it a go. I'm not sure what other people will think about this, but I think it looks pretty good. That is good, although the pita is like falling apart. And I was originally gonna have turkey burgers with this meal, but I went with egg whites instead, just because they are so voluminous. And in this big portion of egg whites, there is only 135 calories. And when you're on quite a low calorie diet, it is just so important to have, you know, loads of those kinds of foods in your meals. And that is why I went with the salad as well. Like, I don't love salad, but I know it's gonna keep me full. And that's a big thing for me. Alright, little snack before I get stuck back into work for a few hours. These are called Fit Bakes. I got them yesterday from Body First Nutrition, and I was going to leave like the first taste test for this video, but I literally couldn't help myself. I had 2 yesterday and they are just savage. So this is what they look like, triple chocolate flavor. There's a hazelnut flavor as well. I got Rach a packet of those yesterday, had a little bite. and they are also very, very good. 46 calories per cake, which is kind of like, you know, a Jaffa cake or a little biscuit. But these do have a little bit more protein than like a Jaffa cake, 2.4 grams, which is nothing really, like nothing to call home about. But yeah, any excuse to eat a triple chocolate cake. Honestly, so good. They taste like a mini brownie. Croutons here are an absolute game changer. Garlic and herb from Tesco. I added 25 grams. I think that came to 110 calories, and they were worth every single calorie. Highly recommend. But yeah, now I am going to have a post-dinner protein brownie, and these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to add some chocolate brownie whey protein to a bowl. I'm going to add some low-calorie sweetener. I'm going to add some baking powder, so when I put it in the microwave it rises up, and then I am also going to add some marshmallows and some sugar-free maple syrup from my protein. I am very, very excited for this. Alright, taste test. Like I don't already know, it is gonna be unbelievable. That is just so good. And if you think about it, it has like 182 calories, and your average protein bar is gonna have over 200 calories, and this wins every single time. So if you haven't tried it, go try it. Okay, so it is just after 9 o'clock and it is time for my final meal of the day. And I always try and hold out for as long as I possibly can until I have this meal, just because when it's over, I don't know, you don't really have anything else to look forward to, you might as well just go to bed. So yeah, this is what is happening this evening, and I have to say I have never had this combo before, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it is like. So it's going to be peanut butter and jelly and ice cream. So I have 2 pots of 9-calorie jelly here, raspberry and strawberry flavor. These are the definition of a diet food. They don't taste amazing or anything like that, but for 9 calories, you cannot go wrong. I picked myself up some Halo Top ice cream, 320 calories in the whole tub. This one is peanut butter cup flavor, and I am going to have the whole thing. And then I am going to drizzle some powdered peanut butter on top. Alright, let's give this a go. Rach is in the background, chilling. Rach, what do you think this is going to be like? Peanut butter, jelly. No, what is it?
Peanut butter, ice cream and jelly.
Peanut butter, ice cream and jelly, yeah. And what is it?
Peanut butter, ice cream and jelly, yeah?
Peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter, ice cream and jelly.
Are you okay? I don't like jelly.
The only bad thing about it is that it's so messy. Yeah, like it's just really, really hard to scoop out. I should have used either a bigger bowl or a bigger spoon. Okay, here we go. No matter how low my calories get, I always save about 10 to 20% of my total daily calorie intake for a treat. So I'm on 1,800 calories today. So that equals about 180 calories to 360 calories for something like this. Alright everyone, I'm going to wrap the video up there. It is currently just after 9:30. Me and Rachel are going to go watch something on Netflix or YouTube. We're not actually watching anything at the moment, but we really need to start because we're probably going to be stuck inside for such a long time with this coronavirus. But anyway, I am going to display my total calories and macros for the day on screen now. And if you are on a low calorie diet like 1800 calories, I hope this video gave you some inspiration on what you can eat to help you stay on track. So I hope you enjoyed the video, everyone, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe as well if you have not already. I am very, very close to hitting 4,000 subscribers. I really want to get there, so please help me do that. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.